មនុស្សម្នាក់ដែលយើងអត់ស្គាល់លើកទី1តែយើងគិតយ៉ាងម៉េចជាទូទៅចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ដំបូងគឺជាអ្វីមួយដែលសំខាន់មែនទែនគឺសំដៅទៅលើខាងផ្នែកខាងក្រៅរបស់យើងការតុបតែងខ្លួនការស្លៀកពាក់នឹងរួមទាំងក្លិនខ្លួនដែរឲ្យតែខ្លួនមកចាប់ទាំងអស់ណាបាទនឹងសំខាន់ហើយជាការយល់ដឹងមួយដែលក្នុងនាមយើងជាអ្នកអាជីពក៏ដូចជាអ្នកដែលប្រកបរបរអាជីវកម្មគឺយើងមានទំនួលខុសត្រូវមួយសម្រាប់ខ្លួនយើងក្នុងការដែលយើងរៀបចំខ្លួនយើងឲ្យបានសមរម្យទៅតាមស្ថានភាពទៅតាមលក្ខណៈសម្បត្តិនៃអង្គពិធីនីមួយៗឬក៏នៅក្នុងស្ថានភាពការងារនីមួយៗដូច្នេះលីលៀនគាត់នឹងជួយយើងឲ្យយល់កាន់តែច្បាស់ថែមទៀតពីរបៀបស្លៀកពាក់ពីរបៀបតុបតែងកាយការរៀបចំខ្លួនឲ្យបានត្រឹមត្រូវអរលោកបងប្អូនប្រហែលអ្នកត្រៀមខ្លួនហើយបាទហើយខ្ញុំជឿជាក់ថាចាប់ពីគាត់បរៀនហើយពេលដែលគាត់កំពុងតែបរៀនបណ្ដាសូមមេត្តាគុំទៅលេខមើលអ្នកជិតខាងយើងឲ្យសោះតើបើខ្ញុំនិយាយអញ្ចឹងបាទគុំមើលទៅអ្នកជិតខាងយើងឲ្យសោះក្រែងលោគាត់មើលមកកាន់យើងវិញបាទវគ្គនេះខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យលោកបងប្អូនគិតតែពីតើយើងអាចរៀនអីគេខ្លះសម្រាប់ខ្លួនឯងយើងតើបើខ្ញុំនិយាយបាទដូចគ្នាសូមផ្ទះដៃហើយនឹងស្វាគមន៍យើងក្នុងរបស់យើងលីលៀនហើយជាមួយនឹងស្រីហើយបាទអរគុណ
Thank you so much. So hello Cambodia. So right after lunch, being the speaker after lunch is the most challenging one. Because you eat very full just now, right? So for the lifespan of after lunch is actually just 20 minutes. So in case you find me weird later after 20 minutes, that's because after lunch effect. Alright, so allow me to introduce myself. So I'm Lillian. So I'm here last year. Can I have a show of hands who is with me last year? Like that only? That's all? Oh, so we have a lot of new friends then. Okay, so just give you an introduction of myself in case you've been wondering what is this middle-aged lady standing here talking about the power of presentations. So I'm in the beauty and fashion industry. So make a guess, how many years have I been in the beauty and fashion industry? Before I proceed, let me tell you first, I bring a lot of gifts today. Enough to cater the whole auditorium, alright? So, can make a guess, how many one of you think that know that I'm in the industry for how many years?
Fashion
Hands up, come on. 10 years, 20 years, no more. 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 22, baby. The lady at the back. Okay, so my husband is going to be the one to go around and give you prizes, okay? So I'm in the industry for 22 years. So what do I do, okay? So I'm in education. So you'll be wondering, oh, so I teach what? I teach English, I teach math, or I teach science? So no, I teach you how to look good. And I teach you how to teach people how to look good. And I teach you how to sell products. And I teach you skill as well. Yeah, of course my skill is not teach you how to be a cyber security. So my job is to teach you how to look good in terms of makeup, how to take care of your skin, how to dress well.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងជំនាញរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺចង់បង្រៀនអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាពីរបៀបក្នុងការ make up ពីក្នុងរបៀបក្នុងការស្លៀកពាក់
So 22 years in the industry, I'm basically the Asia Oceania head for education.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក្នុងរយៈពេល22ឆ្នាំនេះ sorry Asia ខ្ញុំជាថ្នាក់លើនៃAsia ចា
Okay, sorry, because this is no first time. So can we give her a round of applause to encourage her, please? This is her first time being on the big stage, so bear with her, alright? So in the industry, what I do is, right, I have about 20,000 makeup artists under my wing, and I have about 20 trainer under my wing as well. So what we do is that, for example, when you go to shopping, there will be a lot of retail consultants, the makeup artists, they'll ask you, sir, ma'am, fragrance for you, or skincare for you, you know this kind? So this is what I do. So basically, I sit in the office, I manage the whole Asia Oceania.
ហើយចឹងការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំគឺខ្ញុំមានអ្នកសិទ្ធិនៅខាងក្រោមខ្ញុំប្រហែលជា3000នាក់ហើយក៏មានអ្នកវឹកហាត់ការ20នាក់ផងដែរ
So in case you've been wondering, so other than this, so what supported your experience?
ហើយអញ្ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានឹងគិតថាតើអីខ្លះដែលអាចជួយទៅនឹងបទពិសោធន៍របស់អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាផងដែរ
So I'm a fashion design student. I graduate as a fashion designer.
ហើយខ្ញុំជាអ្នកច្នៃម៉ូដហើយខ្ញុំរៀនចប់ផ្នែកច្នៃម៉ូដផងដែរ
So I have a World Master in Beauty, which I studied skin, just like how a doctor studied a body and skin.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏បានរៀនពីស្បែក
So the only difference is I'm not called Dr. Lillian, I'm sorry.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏មិនជាពេទ្យលៀនដែរសំទោស
And I studied hair as well.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏រៀនអំពីសក់ដូចគ្នា
Yes, and I also studied nail.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏រៀនអំពីកញ្ចក់
And I wish to study food and nutrition.
ហើយក៏ពិតខ្ញុំចង់រៀនពីនេះម្ហូប
But as you know, when you age, your brain process slower.
ហើយពេលដែលយើងញ៉ាំទៅធ្វើឲ្យខួរក្បាលយើងគិតយឺត
Alright, so that's the introduction of myself, okay?
ចាហ្នឹងគឺជាការណែនាំរបស់ខ្លួន
I hope you're not sleeping.
ខ្ញុំសង្ឃឹមថាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់គេ
Okay, so we'll start with the very first one. Today the presentation is all about power of presentations.
ចាអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងគឺយើងនិយាយអំពីsorry can I have the slide
The power of presentation.
ពី sorry ចាអំណាចនៃការធ្វើការបង្ហាញ
So the most important thing when it comes to the power of presentation is to dress to impress.
ចាអញ្ចឹងtop ចំណងចិត្តនៃមេរៀននេះដែរគឺយើងនិយាយអំពីការតែងខ្លួនដើម្បីទទួលបានការចាប់អារម្មណ៍
We have is the first slide up? Yes, okay. So what happens is that when you dress to impress, sorry, the slide there is not up. Yeah. So when you dress to impress, the first very important thing is what your clothes says about you.
ចឹងទី1តើដើម្បីស្លៀកពាក់ដើម្បីទទួលបានការចាប់អារម្មណ៍តើយើងនឹងដឹងថាតើសម្លៀកបំពាក់របស់យើងនិយាយអំពីយើង
And I'm going to share with you some of the do's and don'ts.
ហើយខ្ញុំនឹងចែកចាយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអំពីអ្វីដែលគួរធ្វើនិងមិនគួរធ្វើ
And of course, right, dress within the budget. Is that what everybody wants? Yes, right?
ចាអញ្ចឹងសម្លៀកបំពាក់ដែលទៅនឹងកំណត់ទៅនឹងថវិការបស់យើងតើយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាចូលចិត្តទេ
And so lastly, we're going to share with you some tips on interviews.
ហើយខ្ញុំក៏ចង់ចែកចាយទៅនឹងគន្លឹះនៃការសម្ភាសន៍ផងដែរ
So start with the first one. What the clothes say about you is really very important.
ហើយសម្លៀកបំពាក់ដែលនិយាយអំពីយើងគឺវាសំខាន់មែនតើ
So anyone here work in a HR?
តើអ្នកណា
Anyone?
ធ្វើការនៅ
Just
HR
one, two. That's all. Anyone? No.
មានអ្នកផ្សេងទៀតធ្វើការជា
So if you work in a HR, so when you see a candidate, what's the first thing you look at?
ហើយបើសិនជាយើងធ្វើការជាទុនធានមនុស្សផ្នែកទុនធានមនុស្សហើយរំពងពេលដែលយើងឃើញគាត់តើយើងគិតអីគេដែរ
The clothing that you wear, he or she wear, right? Agree, HR? Agree, right? Yes. The clothing that you wear is the first impression that counts. So just to share you, because I interview people every other day, so we sometimes might not have time to really like go into very, very deep details. So So we usually use the first impression, which is quite bad in a way, but that's the reality, okay? So just to share with you, the first 30 seconds is the impression that you will give people with the clothing that you wear.
ចាអញ្ចឹងជាធម្មតាគឺមុននឹងយើងនិយាយទៅយើងជួបមនុស្សម្នាក់គឺយើងសំខាន់គឺការជួបដំបូងជាមួយនឹងគេគឺការស្លៀកពាក់គឺ
So let me ask you, what do you think is more important? The design of the clothing or the color of the clothing?
តើដំបូងដែលយើងគិតថាអីដែលសំខាន់ជាងគេគឺជាពណ៌ឬក៏ជាការច្នៃ
If I were to ask you to rank 1 and 2, anyone answer? I'm going to give you a prize. My husband
Okay, I
said
try,
my
man.
Okay, the lady in front here. What's your answer? Color first, followed by the clothing.
ហើយបន្ទាប់
Very good. We'll give you a prize. In case you've been wondering what is my husband going around and give you, we're giving you face mask.
អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងគិតថា
So gentlemen, if you want to be handsome like my husband, you need to use face mask. Alright? So he is forced to do his face mask with me every day.
អញ្ចឹងចង់ដឹងថាប្តីរបស់ខ្ញុំគាត់ចាយអីគេគាត់ឲ្យអីគេគាត់ឲ្យម៉ាស់បិទមុខអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាប្រុសៗណាគាត់ចង់ស្អាតដូចប្តីខ្ញុំសូមមេត្តាឆ្លើយសំណួរ
So I'm sharing with all of you our secret to longevity. We are 42 years old.
ចាអញ្ចឹងយើងអាយុ42ឆ្នាំ
And we do face mask every day.
ហើយយើងបិទមាស់រាល់ថ្ងៃ
So that's why I'm a dozen of it. Alright, so the first one we're going to talk about is colors.
ចាអញ្ចឹងដំបូងគឺយើងនិយាយអំពីពណ៌
So those who attended the last year session,
អញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលចូលរួមការពីលោកមុន
I basically teach you how to classify the color. Do you remember?
អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំបានបង្រៀនយើងឲ្យចាយពណ៌
Okay, free gift time. Who's here last year? Tell me what I teach you. I give you double gift.
អញ្ចឹងឲ្យគេនៅ
Who's
ខ្ញុំ
here last year?
អាចឆ្លើយបានទទួលបានរង្វាន់2ម្ដងហ្នឹង
And who remember what I teach this lady? Okay, why don't we start with you first, the lady in green. What did I teach last year?
អីគេដែលខ្ញុំបង្រៀនឆ្នាំមុន
The most important. Anyone want to help her? Yes. Well done. Wow, it's been a year and you still remember. I am so excited, all of you. Better don't say wrong thing. I know you remember every single thing I say.
អញ្ចឹងនិយាយខុសពីកាប់
So we're going to start with the first one, which is color, blue color. B-L-U-E, blue.
អញ្ចឹងពណ៌ដំបូងដែលយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមគឺពណ៌ខៀវ
Okay, who likes blue here? Other than the gentleman I know, all gentlemen likes blue. Is there any gentleman that doesn't like blue here?
អញ្ចឹងប្រុសខ្ញុំដឹងថានៅទីនេះគឺមនុស្សប្រុសចូលចិត្តពណ៌ខៀវចុះបន្ទាប់ការពីមនុស្សប្រុសដែលចូលចិត្តពណ៌ខៀវមានទេ
No, right? All gentlemen like blue, am I right? Yes, right? The guy yes, because it's whole head to toe all blue. Alright, so any female here likes blue?
តើមានស្រីៗដែលគាត់ចូលចិត្តពណ៌ខៀវទេ
That's all? Some? Okay, so people who likes blue, okay, you like to you pass off as a very reliable, very confident, competent, and expertise person.
អញ្ចឹងមនុស្សដែលចូលចិត្តពណ៌ខៀវគឺគាត់មានភាពជឿជាក់បានគាត់មានទំនុកចិត្តគាត់មានសមត្ថភាពហើយជំនាញ
So blue is basically a very safe color when you go for interview or meet a client.
អញ្ចឹងពណ៌ខៀវគឺវាមានសមត្ថភាពចុះនិយាយថាវាពណ៌ដែលសមរម្យសម្រាប់ពេលយើងទៅសម្ភាសហើយនឹងប្រជុំ
So blue is actually a universal color that male and female will look very good in.
ហើយពណ៌ខៀវនេះគឺជាពណ៌ទូទៅដែលមនុស្សស្រីហើយនិងមនុស្សប្រុសគាត់ពាក់ទៅឃើញស្អាត
If you're going for a job interview and you have no idea, just wear blue.
ហើយបើសិនជាយើងទៅសម្ភាសហើយយើងអត់ដឹងអីយើងអាចពាក់ពណ៌ខៀវបាន
So we see a lot of blue today.
ហើយយើងឃើញថាក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះយើងមានពណ៌ខៀវច្រើន
Alright, so the next color we're going to talk, also, blue, if you notice, it's a color that a lot of government sector like to use their uniform.
ហើយយើងក៏ចាប់អារម្មណ៍ថារដ្ឋាភិបាលគាត់ប្រើពណ៌ខៀវច្រើននៅក្នុងឯកសណ្ឋានរបស់គាត់ចា
Do you that is come across? Like in Cambodia, what are the government uniform that is blue? Police! Right? And what else?
មានអីផ្សេងទៀតទេ
School uniform as well, right? Is that school uniform as well? Yes, right? So it's very common color,
ហើយ
right?
វាជាពណ៌ទូទៅ
Yes. So now we're gonna go on to red. R-E-D, red color.
ចឹងយើងនឹងបន្តទៅពណ៌ក្រហម
In this room, we have a few red ladies.
ហើយនៅនេះយើងមានពណ៌ក្រហមខ្លះៗដែរ
So red, what does red represent when you wear the color?
ហើយចឹងពណ៌ក្រហមតំណាងឲ្យអ្វីខ្លះ
So passionate, leadership, power, aggressive.
ចាអញ្ចឹងពណ៌ក្រហមតំណាងឲ្យភាពឆេះឆួលភាពជាអ្នកដឹកនាំអំណាចនិងកម្លាំង
So if you're going for a job interview under maybe HR or even a law firm,
ហើយបើសិនជាយាងទៅសម្ភាសនៅជា HR ឬក៏
a law
ផ្នែក
firm,
ច្បាប់
yeah, you better don't wear red,
ហើយសូមមេត្តាកុំពាក់ពណ៌ក្រហម
okay? And if you are going for a job that is really very serious kind, what are the job that is very serious?
ហើយបើសិនជាយាងទៅសម្ភាសការងារដែលម៉ត់ចត់
Cyber security.
cyber security
Yeah, can they wear red when you go interview? Unlikely, right?
គេអាចពាក់ពណ៌ក្រហមមកនេះ
So cyber security, yes, it's just like law firm because everybody will be very trim and proper, only one color and things like that, right? Yeah. So do not wear red, alright? So red is basically more recommended for people who are in a creative job.
ពណ៌ក្រហមគឺយើងលើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យប្រើជាមួយនឹងការងារដែលមានគំនិតច្នៃប្រឌិត
Yeah, a creative job when you wear red, wow, I tell you the HR manager will like you.
ហើយសម្រាប់ការងារនឹងដែរគឺប្រធានផ្នែក HR គាត់ពិតជាចូលចិត្តអ្នកមែនតើ
Because you look very aggressive and powerful.
ហើយយើងនឹងមើលទៅយើងមានកម្លាំងហើយយើងទៅមានអំណាច
And they're very sure you can bring in a lot of sales for the company.
ហើយគេក៏សង្ឃឹមថាគេនឹងរំពឹងថាយើងនឹងនាំចំណូលចូលមកក្នុងក្រុមហ៊ុនផងដែរ
And next we have green color.
ហើយបន្ទាប់មកយើងនឹងមានពណ៌បៃតង
Okay, so green color gives people an impression that is very trustworthy, very relaxed, very natural, and very calm.
ចឹងពណ៌បៃតងគឺវាតំណាងឲ្យភាពអាចទុកចិត្តបានសម្រាប់ធម្មជាតិហើយនឹងស្ងប់ស្ងាត់
But I honestly don't suggest you to wear head to toe green
ហើយយើងក៏អត់លើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យយើងពាក់ពណ៌បៃតងពីក្បាលដល់ចុងជើង
because you can blend in the grass.
ហើយយើងអាចមើលទៅច្រឡំជាមួយនឹងស្មៅ
Okay, a touch of green is good enough. Like this lady here wearing the green t-shirt. Can you just stand up, please? Yeah, show everybody. She don't wear everything green. She wear a green top with the jeans. It looks really fabulous, right? Yeah, give her a clap. Okay. So next we're gonna go to yellow.
ចឹងបន្ទាប់ពីនឹងចូលទៅពណ៌
Oh, we have a lot of yellow in the room as well
ហើយ
today.
យើងក៏មានអ្នកពាក់ពណ៌លឿងច្រើនដែរ
Yay, yellow! Alright, so yellow represent uniqueness, creative, and bright and cheerful.
ចឹងពណ៌លឿងគឺតំណាងឲ្យភាពខុសប្លែកភាពច្នៃប្រឌិតភ្លឺហើយស្រស់ស្រាយ
So the lady over there in yellow, are you a cheerful girl? So yellow is like very sunshine,
ហើយ
right?
ពណ៌លឿងមើលទៅដូចជាព្រះអាទិត្យចាំងដូចព្រះអាទិត្យចា៎
So you're going for a job that require you to always smile.
ហើយនេះជាការងារដែលទាមទារឲ្យយើងសើចច្រើន
Example?
ដូចជាឧទាហរណ៍ដូចជា
Okay, you're too quiet, I'll give prize. Come on, example.
ការងារនេះខ្លះ
What are the jobs that require you to always smile? Receptionist and marketing? Sales, very good. One more. Okay. So, sales job definitely require you to smile. Am I right? Would you like to be served by a salesperson? The face is so black.
ចាអញ្ចឹងការងារជាផ្នែកអ្នកលក់គឺយើងទាមទារឲ្យយើងសើចច្រើនដើម្បីហើយមួយទៀតតែយើងសប្បាយចិត្តទេពេលដែលអ្នកលក់គាត់អត់សើច
So if you're looking for a job that is, require you to smile, please wear yellow because it gives you the more confident and bright when a candidate or when the HR manager looks at you.
ចាអញ្ចឹងពេលដែលយើងទៅសម្ភាសការងារដែលគេទាមទារឲ្យយើងសើចច្រើនអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំsuggest ឲ្យយើងពាក់អាវពណ៌លឿង
So just now I shared with you some different colors, right? Please remember, do not wear head to toe the same color, okay? Do not do
ចាអ
that,
ញ្ចឹងសូម
okay?
កុំពាក់ពណ៌ដូចគ្នាពីក្បាលដល់ចុងជើង
You're gonna give the very wrong impression, okay? So it's basically either the top or the bottom. That will be the best and the safest one.
ចាហើយយើងបើសិនជាយើងពាក់អញ្ចឹងគឺយើងនឹងផ្ដល់ការចំណាប់អារម្មណ៍ហ្នឹងវាខុសប្លែក
Okay, so if you're someone who really doesn't know color or even you have color blind problem
ហើយមានអ្នកគេដែលដឹងពីផលប្រយោជន៍របស់ពណ៌
and you really don't know what you look good in,
ហើយយើងក៏ដឹងថាយើងពាក់ពណ៌អីស្អាត
never mind, the next color is your color. So black and white is your color,
ហើយ
alright?
អញ្ចឹងពណ៌សហើយខ្មៅគឺជាពណ៌របស់ពួកយើង
So you'll be wondering, you know, I talk so much about colors, I teach people about colors, but 2 years in a row consecutive, you see me in all black.
ហើយយើងក៏អបគាត់ថាហេតុបានគាត់និយាយអំពីពណ៌ប៉ុន្តែហេតុបានគាត់ពាក់តពណ៌ខ្មៅ2ឆ្នាំចូលគ្នា
Because 99% of my wardrobe is black.
ហើយចឹង90%នៃកៅអៅនៅក្នុងទូរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺពណ៌ខ្មៅទាំងអស់
Because it's a job requirement that the brand that I work for only black.
ហើយនឹងគឺជាការទាមទាររបស់ការងាររបស់ខ្ញុំគឺរាល់សម្លៀកបំពាក់ដែលខ្ញុំពាក់គឺត្រូវតែពណ៌ខ្មៅ
So after the session, don't come and ask me why am I not wearing color.
ហើយបន្ទាប់ពីចប់នេះហើយសូមកុំមកសួរខ្ញុំហេតុបានខ្ញុំពាក់ពណ៌
Okay, so black and white is the most serious, safe, and reliable color.
ចាអញ្ចឹងពណ៌សហើយពណ៌ខ្មៅគឺជាពណ៌ដែលហ្មត់ចត់អាចជឿជាក់បានហើយនឹងមានសុវត្ថិភាព
So yeah, it's a universal color, whether it's a male or a female, you will definitely look good in.
ចាហើយពណ៌ហ្នឹងគឺជាពណ៌ជាទូទៅយើងពាក់ពេលណាឬក៏នេះអីគឺជាពណ៌ដែលវាធ្វើឲ្យយើងស្អាត
So white can be black and white can be a combinations to any color.
ហើយពណ៌សនិងពណ៌ខ្មៅគឺជាពណ៌ដែលរួមផ្សំជាមួយនឹងពណ៌ផ្សេងទៀតគឺមើលទៅស្អាតមែនតើ
So just remember this, if you're someone who has heavy bottom,
ហើយបើសិនជា
heavy bottom, like the hip here is a bit bigger, the leg is a bit thicker, you know.
បើសិនជាអ្នកដែលគាត់មាន
Not supposed to say that, but
ចា
so black will be your bottom.
ហើយចឹងពណ៌ខ្មៅគឺជាពណ៌សម្រាប់ខាងក្រៅផ្នែកខាងក្រៅ
Okay, so if you're someone who has heavy top,
ហើយបើសិនជាយើងមានរូបរាងរាងធំនៅខាងលើផ្នែកខាងលើ
black will be your choice.
ហើយពណ៌ខ្មៅគឺជាជម្រើសរបស់អ្នក
So in the color philosophy,
ហើយសម្រាប់ទស្សនវិជ្ជារបស់ពណ៌
black will shrink the illusion wise. Black will shrink in an illusion wise.
ពណ៌ខ្មៅវានឹងធ្វើឲ្យរូបរាងយើងមើលទៅទូជាងមុន
And for white, it will expand in an illusion wise.
ហើយពណ៌សនឹងធ្វើឲ្យយើងមើលទៅធំជាងមុន
You understand? That's why I'm always in black.
ហើយខ្ញុំពាក់ពណ៌ខ្មៅយើងធ្វើឲ្យយើងមើលទៅស្គមជាងមុន
Alright, so clear everyone? Okay, right. So now you need to know what colors to wear for an interview or meeting a client to have higher success rate. Alright? So next,
ចាអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងហើយបន្ទាប់ពីហ្នឹងយើងនឹងដឹងពីរបៀបក្នុងការស្លៀកពាក់ដើម្បីទទួលបានជោគជ័យបន្ថែមទៀត
so now we're going to go on to dress according to your requirement.
ចាអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងស្លៀកពាក់ឲ្យសមរម្យទៅនឹងការងាររបស់យើង
It's really important.
ហើយវាគឺសំខាន់ខ្លាំងណាស់
You cannot be going to interview for maybe a lawyer.
ហើយយើងមិនអាចទៅសម្ភាសជា
Yeah, and you turn up in, can you have the next slide please? And you turn up in jeans with checkered shirt.
ហើយយើងអាចពាក់ខោបបរជាមួយនឹងកៅអៅ
Anyone is a lawyer here?
អ្នកណាជាមេធាវីនៅទីនេះ
No?
មាន
Okay. Anyone here works in a restaurant?
មានអ្នកធ្វើការនៅភោជនីយដ្ឋាន
No. Oh, you are big boss, huh? Oh, don't have to wait, is it? Okay. Who works in the sales?
អ្នកណាធ្វើផ្នែកលក់
One. Hey, you're really all big boss, so everybody don't have to work one, is it? Students. Ah, very good. For example, you are a student. You need to go for interview. Does a student here go to interview? Yes, you do, right? Yeah. So, for example, if you go interview, you wear business formal.
ហើយបើយើងជាសិស្សហើយយើងទៅសម្ភាសយើងពាក់បែបផ្លូវការ
HR manager. if the student come in the business formal for interview, what's your first impression?
ប្រធាន HR បើសិនជាពាក់អញ្ចឹងតែបើមានអារម្មណ៍មិនដែរ
Immediately hire?
ភ្លាមជួប
Anyone can give me an answer? Prize time.
ឆ្លើយបាន
Anyone? I have to think a bit. Why?
តែដឹកទឹក
You want to see other candidates. The reason is?
It means that like, we just like, if they're gonna pass, but they have to cut some scores, you know, that we gonna say pass.
Okay. So the reason why do you want to think a bit is?
Because it looks not professional.
It looks unprofessional. Okay, in fact, it looks overly professional. So we call it overqualified.
បានន័យថាបើសិន
Agree or not?
ពាក់
Agree? Yes, right, HR manager, you must learn, you know. So the terms to use is called overqualified.
បានន័យថាគាត់លើសពីអីដែលយើងត្រូវការ
Yeah, so it might actually scare you off. Am I right to say that? Yes, right? Yes, so if you're looking for a position of a CEO, HR manager, the guy came in the jeans and the checkered shirt.
ហើយបើសិនជាយើងត្រូវការ CEO ហើយបើសិនជាគាត់មកពាក់កៅអៅពាក់ខោកបួយហើយអាវ second hand
No, you shake your head. Why?
ទួយក្បាលអត់ទេហេតុអី
Not real CEO. It gives you an impression that the CEO is not very interested in this job. Am I right to say that?
ចឹងមានន័យថាគាត់ជា CEO នោះគាត់ពិតជាអត់សូវចាប់អារម្មណ៍នឹងការងារនេះ
Yeah, so in the dressing scale, you need to know what is the job that you are going for. And don't overdress and please do not underdress.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវដឹងពីរបៀបនៃការស្លៀកពាក់នៃការងារដែលយើងនឹងត្រូវធ្វើនឹងកុំពាក់លើសពី
So if you know that this is a business formal interview or a business formal event that you're meeting a client, a suit and a tie will be the standard benchmark.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងឯកសណ្ឋានដែលយើងទៅចូលរួមជាផ្លូវការគឺអាវធំគឺនេះជាឯកសណ្ឋានផ្លូវការរបស់យើង
So if you notice that they do not put formal, they just put business attire,
ហើយបើសិនជាគេគ្រាន់តែដាក់ថាឯកសណ្ឋានការងារ
you'll be ideally a shirt with a tie and a pants.
គឺពេលនេះយើងត្រូវការកៅអៅ second hand ហើយនឹងក្បាច់កហើយនឹងខោ second hand ដូចគ្នា
So sometimes you will see this word business casual.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងឃើញពាក្យនេះថា business casual
So you wear a polo tee,
អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងប្រើ
With a pants.
យើងនឹងប្រើកៅអៅ second hand ជាមួយនឹង
not a t-shirt, a polo tee.
ហើយក៏មិនកៅអៅយឺតដែរ
Because polo tee has a collar
ព្រោះដោយសារតែកៅអៅ second hand មានពណ៌
or a short sleeve shirt.
ឬក៏អាវដៃខ្លី
Yeah, I'm not very good at Google, so this is the best I can Google.
ហើយខ្ញុំអត់បកកាយ Google ប៉ុន្តែនេះជារឿងដែលខ្ញុំ Google បាន
Okay, so next you will see very common one which is called smart casual.
ហើយយើងនឹងមើលតិចតិចយើងនឹងថាធម្មតាគឺ smart ហើយនិង casual
When you see smart casual, it means you can wear jeans.
ហើយ smart និង casual នេះគឺមានន័យថាយើងអាចពាក់ខោក្បួនបាន
Yeah, but then you want to be a bit more smart, you can pull over a jacket which are slightly casual material.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងអាចពាក់អាវខាងក្រៅបានបើមិនជាយើងចង់មើលទៅ look more smart.
So, lastly, casual.
ហើយអញ្ចឹងចុងក្រោយគឺ casual
So casual can be jeans
អញ្ចឹង casual ហ្នឹងអាចពាក់ជា
with a checkered shirt,
ឬក៏កៅអៅខាងក្រៅ
yeah, and a t-shirt inside.
ហើយនឹងកៅអៅពីខាងក្នុង
If you notice, none of this is just wearing a t-shirt and a Bermudas.
ហើយបើយើងចាប់អារម្មណ៍គឺខាងលើហ្នឹងយើងអត់មានពាក់កៅអៅ
Because
ទេ
it's really not professional, that's beachwear.
ហើយវាមើលទៅគឺអត់ជាផ្លូវការ
Understand?
យល់
Is it so difficult?
ពិបាក
No, right? Easy, right? Yeah, like I said, you only have 20-minute lifespan after lunch, okay? So I cannot be too complicated as well. Okay, next, we're going to move on to the female category.
អញ្ចឹងយើងមើលទៅខាងស្រី
Female, you are very blessed. You have a choice. You can long and short, tight, loose and sleeveless and with sleeve. You get everything in the world.
ចាអញ្ចឹងមិនសេចគាត់មានពណ៌ដែលថាយើងអាចពាក់បានទាំងរ៉ូបកៅអៅខ្លីកៅអៅដៃវែងអ្វីទាំងអស់
So we start off with the sequence of the image doesn't follow exactly the same as the male. Like I say, I'm not very good at Google. This is the best. I need David help on this.
អញ្ចឹងរូបភាពទាំងអស់នោះវាទៅតាមលំដាប់ដូចបរិបទដែលខ្ញុំបានរៀបពីមុនហ្នឹងឯង
So we start off with the business formal will be the second image.
អញ្ចឹងកៅអៅផ្លូវការគឺនៅស្ថិតនៅទី2
So of course, like I say, in the male as well, it's a shirt and a pant.
ចាអញ្ចឹងដូចខ្ញុំនិយាយជាមួយពីខាងប្រុសដែរគឺជាមួយនឹងកៅអៅសាកណាត់ហើយនឹងខោ
So for the ladies, you can choose to wear skirt as well.
ហើយសម្រាប់មនុស្សស្រីគាត់អាចពាក់សំពត់បានផង
So for business formal, the length of the skirt. Question time.
ហើយ
Business formal, length of the skirt should be above the knee or below the knee.
អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់មនុស្សស្រីកៅអៅផ្លូវការសម្រាប់សំពត់តើគាត់គួរតែពាក់ពីលើ
Okay, I want the people over here to answer because you've been very quiet. Are you falling asleep? Okay, come hands up. Above the knee or below the knee? Above. Above.
ពេលពាក់ពីលើ
Who say below? Okay, the lady here with the stripe below the knee. When we talk about business formal, we do not wear above the knee. Okay, we do not, ladies, please.
យើងអត់ពាក់លើក្បាលជង្គង់ទេគឺយើងត្រូវពាក់ក្រោមក្បាលជង្គង់
Okay, so then we move on to business wear.
អញ្ចឹងយើងនឹងតទៅ business wear
So business wear is where you can maybe see a bit of your knee.
អញ្ចឹងយើងអាចមើលឃើញក្បាលជង្គង់បន្តិចសម្រាប់ឯកសណ្ឋានបែបហ្នឹង
Understand? When we come to business casual,
ហើយបើសិនយើងមើលទៅឯកសណ្ឋាន business casual
you can go slightly a bit more of your knee.
ហើយយើងអាចឡើងលើសពីជង្គង់ថែមបានទៀត
You understand? That's how the guideline is.
ហើយហ្នឹងជារបៀបនៃការស្លៀកពាក់ហ្នឹង
Okay, then we have smart casual.
ហើយយើងក៏មាន smart casual
So this is where you can play a little different kind of style, you know. I'm trying to Google one with the jeans, but I couldn't find of the same looking model.
អញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ឯកសណ្ឋាននេះគឺយើងអាចជ្រើសរើសឬក៏លេងទៅតាមអីដែលយើងស្រឡាញ់ផងដែរ
So for female, we have a lot of choice, like I mentioned. So you can play with pants, you can play with long pants, three-quarter pants, you know. You can play with long skirt, knee-length skirt, flare skirt. Man confused already, right?
សម្រាប់ឯកសណ្ឋានហ្នឹងគឺយើងអាចពាក់ជាមួយនឹងសំពត់ខ្លីឬក៏ខោវែងឬក៏ខោខ្លីទៅតាមចំណង់ចំណូលចិត្តរបស់យើងបាន
Alright, so what are the most important thing when it comes to the do's and don't?
ហើយដែលសំខាន់សម្រាប់អ្វីដែលយើងត្រូវធ្វើហើយនឹងមិនគួរធ្វើ
So gentlemen, can I ask you a question?
ប្រុសៗតែខ្ញុំអាចសួរសំណួរបាន
How many of you have 4 different color shirt in your wardrobe?
តើអ្នកណាដែលមានពណ៌លើសពី4
Oh, Sean, you have 4 different color. Wow, 4 different color. That means, for example, green, blue, white, black, this kind.
ហើយ
4 different color.
តពណ៌
Anyone?
ខ្មៅមានលើសពី4
Have?
ហ្នឹង
The rest, you really hold everything blue, huh? So, okay, so who has 4? Anyone?
អ្នកគេដែលមាន
So, sir, how many color? 4. What do you have? Gray, gray, black, white, red. Wow. Ooh. Okay, good. Hardly men will wear red.
ធម្មតាប្រុសៗអត់សូវពាក់ពណ៌ក្រហមទេ
Alright, so how many of you have 3 colors in your wardrobe, gentlemen?
So មានអ្នកផ្សេងមាន3ពណ៌
Okay. And the rest of you only have 1 color in your wardrobe?
ហើយផ្សេងពីហ្នឹងមានតែមួយពណ៌
So we're going to talk about investment right now. If you can have a choice that you can only buy 2 color shirt.
ចាអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវហ្នឹងយើងនិយាយអំពីការវិនិយោគផងដែរ
So these are the colors I would suggest for the gentlemen.
ចាអញ្ចឹងនេះគឺជាពណ៌ដែលខ្ញុំ
Of course, white and black is very standard, right?
ហើយអញ្ចឹងពណ៌សហើយនិងពណ៌ខ្មៅគឺជាពណ៌ដែលទូទៅ
So it will be the safest color.
ហើយវាជាពណ៌ដែលសុវត្ថិភាពជាងគេ
Blue comes in different shades as well.
ហើយសម្រាប់ពណ៌ខៀវគឺវាមានពណ៌ផ្សេងៗពីគ្នាផងដែរ
And grey comes in different shades as well.
ហើយពណ៌
Different shades. Yeah.
ហើយពណ៌ប្រផេះមាននេះខុសគ្នាផងដែរលក្ខណៈពណ៌វា
Yeah. So white, black, grey, blue standard, right?
ចាគឺពណ៌សពណ៌ខ្មៅពណ៌ខៀវហើយនិងពណ៌ប្រផេះគឺជាពណ៌ដែលទូទៅត្រូវ
And now I'm going to introduce to you one very hit color.
អញ្ចឹងឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំនឹងណែនាំពណ៌ដែលស្អាតផងដែរ
Which is pink.
គឺពណ៌ផ្កាឈូក
Yeah, you'll be wondering, men wear pink?
ហើយនឹងគេថាមនុស្សប្រើពាក់ពណ៌ផ្កាឈូក
A lighter pink will look very nice and flattens all men's skin.
អញ្ចឹងពណ៌ផ្កាឈូកស្រស់គឺធ្វើឲ្យមនុស្សប្រុសមើលទៅឃើញស្អាតមែនតើ
Of course, we're not looking at fuchsia pink, the hot pink, no.
យើងអត់និយាយអំពីពណ៌ផ្កាឈូកកម្ៅ
We're looking at baby pink.
យើងមើលពណ៌
You know what's baby pink?
ខ្ចី
Yes,
Yeah,
right?
that's what-
Yes, we have quite a lot here, right? Yeah. We have quite a lot. We have quite a lot of baby pink. So what happens if you wear pink, gentlemen? It makes you look very radiant and very awakening. Radiant.
ធ្វើឲ្យយើងមើលទៅស្រស់ស្រាយហើយភ្លឺ
Okay? Now you know. So don't be shy to wear pink color shirt.
ហើយចឹងកុំអៀនខ្មាស់ក្នុងការពាក់ពណ៌ផ្កាឈូក
So next time you go shopping, try. Anyway, go to the fitting room and try. You don't have to pay money.
ហើយចឹងពេលដែលយើងទៅ shopping ហ្នឹងយើងអាចទៅនេះបានសាកលោបាន
So just go and try a pink shirt and see how you look.
ហើយគ្រាន់តែទៅសាកលោមើលថាតើពេលដែលយើងពាក់ទៅយើងមើលទៅស្អាតប៉ុណ្ណា
You'll be shocked that you look even more handsome.
ហើយយើងនឹងអាចញាក់ផ្អើលថាមើលទៅអូខ្ញុំស្អាតជាងមុនទៀត
Okay, so shirt is a definitely investment for all men. It's a must-have.
ហើយកៅអៅ second hand គឺជាកៅអៅមួយដែលមនុស្សប្រុសទាំងអស់គាត់គួរតែវិនិយោគទៅលើខ្ញុំផងដែរ
And it's also very important to find the right cutting of a shirt.
ហើយវាក៏សំខាន់ដែលយើងត្រូវដឹងពីរបៀបក្នុងការទៅកាត់ខនាតកៅអៅផង
So what's the biggest problem with men as you age?
ហើយអីជាបញ្ហាធំសម្រាប់យើង
I saw Pastor down there. So what's the biggest problem for men as you age?
បញ្ហាអីខ្លះដែលយើងបានជួបប្រទះនៅអាយុប៉ុណ្ណឹង
Pastor, why don't you say I give you a prize? The Middle Kingdom. Oh, I love this word. Very good. So the Middle Kingdom means the belly. Alright, so as you age, you realize that your middle kingdom will grow, but there's no baby inside.
ហើយចឹងហ្នឹងហើយចឹងគឺបញ្ហាក្បាលពោះគាត់
So the right cutting of the shirt is really important.
ចឹងសម្រាប់កៅអៅកាត់គឺវាសំខាន់មែនតើសម្រាប់យើង
Yeah, so you find the right cutting, it will not enhance your middle kingdom further. In fact, it will cover your middle finger and people will have the illusion that, wow, you're very fit even at your age.
ហើយចឹងបើសិនជាយើងកាត់កៅអៅដែលត្រឹមត្រូវគឺមើលទៅធ្វើឲ្យយើងស្អាតហើយវាអាចនឹងលុបបាំងក្បាលពោះយើងបាន
Alright, so another one that I want to share with you is that, you know, for shirt, right, we also have another kind of collar which is called the Mandarin collar or even the brand collar.
ហើយសម្រាប់កៅអៅគឺយើងក៏មានពណ៌ Mandarin color ហើយយើងក៏មាន band color ក៏ដែរ
So these are also the extra investment that if you have additional budget, you could invest in.
ហើយនេះជាអីដែលយើងគួរតែវិនិយោគបន្ថែមផងដែរ
And also a checkered shirt that you could invest in because checkers can be semi-casual and can be casual as well.
ហើយសម្រាប់កៅអៅខាងក្រៅហ្នឹងគឺយើងមានបែប casual
Like I always remember Sean, which is our fellow Singaporean from Singapore. He loves to wear checkered. Every Sunday he's in checkered.
គឺ Sean ក៏ចូលចិត្តពាក់កៅអៅធំខាងក្រៅ
Alright, so checkered is a very, very easy kind of fabric design for everybody.
ចាអញ្ចឹងកៅអៅធំខាងក្រៅហ្នឹងគឺមានស្រួលសម្រាប់ពួកយើងទាំងអស់គ្នា
And a black pair of pants, well-tailored pants, is very important.
ហើយសម្រាប់ខោសេកណាត់ពណ៌ខ្មៅ
So what I mean by well-tailored is that the cutting of the pants has to look like it's yours, not like your father one.
ហើយសម្រាប់កៅអៅសម្រាប់ខោដៃកាត់ហ្នឹងគឺមើលទៅដូចជារបស់យើងផ្ទាល់មករបស់យើង shape បាយយើងពេកអី
So the cut of it, the length of it is very important, gentlemen.
ចាអញ្ចឹងសម្រាប់ការកាត់ហើយនិងសម្រាប់ទម្រង់ខោផងដែរគឺវាសំខាន់មែនតើ
Okay, in case you've been wondering, how come my husband the pants so short? Because no money, then the pants string, is it?
ហើយយើងក៏ឆ្ងល់ថាបានជាប្តីយើងខោគាត់ខោជើង
Anyone of you wear this kind of pants here? Any
មាន
gentlemen?
អ្នកផ្សេងពាក់ខោបែបប្តីខ្ញុំហី
No? Yes, you do? Yeah, he's almost there. Yeah.